Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna play some more of the Outer Worlds tonight. Hope you're all doing well. Hey Rise, how's it going? Oh, how was it? Oh, sweet. I haven't seen anything yet. I'm not sure yet. I might give it a try if I hear good things about it. I don't think I've got anything else coming up, at least for a couple weeks that I was looking to get. Alright, so where'd we... Oh, right. Okay, we left off... the ship's been impounded, so we've got to talk to that guy that the former captain didn't like. Oh, cool. That's encouraging. It's kind of a sci-fi story. It's kind of very similar to Fallout in a lot of ways. The guys that made a couple of the older Fallout games, like New Vegas. Basically, we were on a colony ship going out to colonize. We were supposed to help some of the far out colonies from Earth, and we were a guy kind of abducted us, thawed us, and sent us down to one of the colonies. And basically, all the colonies are run by different companies. And right now, we left the colony, and we're on this like space station, and we've got a couple different quests. One of them is to get this weapon for this guy that abducted us. We're kind of like quasi friends with, and the other is to go to another colony where we're supposed to translate some book that this guy wanted us to get. It's supposed to have some important stuff in it. But basically, all the people are kind of like almost slaves to corporations. So they kind of they really rely on the companies, and like the most important thing is for them to be working, and it's really strange. And these are our two companions. This guy is a vicar, like a religious guy, although he's also a hacker. And this lady is she's like an engineer. But it's like a first-person RPG, so very similar to a Fallout game. I think of it kind of as a mix between like Fallout and hi Chandler. I see it as a mix between like Fallout and like Mass Effect, very similar to those two, with a bit of the styling from BioShock. Hey Dolphin. Well, hopefully we don't go this way. This notice has been posted to inform the captain and crew of the Unreliable that it has been impounded by Groundbreaker Security and Customs on behalf of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. Any inquiries related to this vessel and its status should be made to one Udom Bedford in the Halcyon office found in the Promenade. I really hope not. But it's a fun game to play anyway. I'm really enjoying it so far, and the writing's quite good. I find it pretty funny. Well, just me. There was this guy, I forget exactly what happened, but he intercepted us, thought us out, and basically got us to do stuff for him. He seems to be like, well, he turns out he's an outlaw, but he doesn't let people get close to him, so he never leaves his ship. His name is, what's his name? Oh, I forget offhand. Let's see. Oh, there's a wanted poster for him over here. Wait, where is it? Over here. This guy. So Phineas Wells. And he's got us doing a couple of quests here. The main quest is we're supposed to talk to this lady. He told us to talk to this lady who's like a black market, works in the black market basically, and she lives on this other colony. Let's see. Doesn't really say. It's a lot because the corporations don't like him. So he's kind of like an enemy of the state, but the state in this case isn't a country, it's a bunch of corporations. Hey, Lindsay. Our other side quests have been like helping people out, or not. Like on the original colony we were on, there was the city that was run by this guy who's like a company man, and he was treating people like garbage, and people were living really poorly and not getting enough food, but they were struggling to like just do their jobs for these corporations. And then there were people that left that wanted to do whatever they wanted. They wanted to live on their own, not live under the arm of a company. And the city wanted to they asked us to go steal their power, to basically kill them. Or I mean, he said talk to them and try to talk them into coming back. But basically it was like, you could try, but otherwise just take their power and send it back to the city. And he like didn't care about their life. It was all about like the company. So we decided instead to side with the people in the colony, the new colony, and we took the power from the city and sent it to them. And basically after that, it was neat to see all the people in the city were like complaining about not being able to work and whatnot, but they were all like slaves basically. So why am I saying that? I forget. I think why we went down there originally, he sent us down there to, well, what was the reason? Oh, to meet with the captain. Meet with the captain of a ship. It turned out when we went down on our escape pod, we landed on him, so he was dead. So the ship we've got right now is that ship that used to be this guy's. I kind of lost my train of thought, but it's really neat. It's a very interesting world. And so generally our side quests are either to help the company or help the people. I've generally been helping the people. And then we've got random companion quests, which are quests that our companions have asked us to do. Sorry, it seems like a lot, but hopefully it'll become clear as time goes on. But I've had a lot of fun with it, and again, the writing is quite good. I've been laughing. So that does it for me. So we've been doing... yeah, I'm happy with it. So this one we're supposed to... Oh, right. So this Reginald Cheney... one of the reasons we're here is the vicar, that character, like companion of ours, said that we could find a guy to translate that book. There was like a banned book that he was looking for. We found it, but it was in French. So he said he could track down a person if we went to this space station and looked at the list of passengers coming and going. So we found one, and he's located on this other colony, which we also have to go to for this quest. So we'll eventually get there, but right now our ship is impounded, so we've got to get it freed up first. Oh, no worries, Rise. It's all good. I'm doing well. How's your day been? Hey, Lush. Good to see you guys. Alright, so we haven't really done anything. We just started, and we're getting ready to do it now. So we can't really do this one yet. What's this one? Okay, return to the Unreliable. The Unreliable is the name of our ship, which I think is hilarious. We can't do this one because we can't get back on the ship yet. So we can go... Hey, Joe. Doing well. How you doing, man? We can do this one. This one... We can do the... we can't do the communications relay. Basically, we're supposed to... I'm glad to hear it, Lush. Nice, Rise. And Joe. Everybody's doing good. Love it. So we're going through all the objectives. A lot of them we can't do right now because our ship is impounded. So like this one we can't do, I don't think, because we have to leave the station, so we can't do that. This one, we're supposed to get some sort of weapon. Okay, Gladys' ship, and Gladys is part of this one. So let's do this one first. Yeah, I hear you, Joe. Oh no, Dolphin. Hope you're feeling better. Hey, Turtle, how's it going? Okay, so let's go find medical. And again, if anybody's got any questions about the game or story or whatever, characters, let me know and I'll try to decode it for you. I'm glad to hear it.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
I think that's hilarious. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising for the following story.
Your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed. Talk to your local manager about applying for military training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful.
I sometimes feel like that when I'm watching TV, interrupting your advertisements.
Military service does not guarantee full employment rights, tax breaks, military
Okay, it's all stealing.
benefits, military
So far, we're going to be a good guy.
training.
It's generally what I do, but we'll see how it goes.
Step lively, Miss Holcomb.
I'm not winded. Honest. My, boot was untied.
Would hate for you to get left behind, or argument forbid, become lost.
I love the look of the places here. I hope so, Dolphin. I hope it's soon. Medical bay, okay, that's where we want to go.
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene. I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. You say that like it's weird. I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Hello.
Hello.
Junlei called up from engineering. Said I should let you buy medical supplies from our
I know,
stores.
right? There's a lot of...
There's something I can help
They're
you
not
with.
very friendly.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
Oh, why did I ask?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Bah, that's all I've got? Maybe I can use
A better
that
selection than you'll find on the promenade deck.
holographic whatever. I don't even know how to use it. Alright, what have you got? Have you got any of those breathy things? What's this? Leadership skills plus, that's not very good. Precision spectrum magnification monolens. Oh, engineering plus 5, that's pretty sweet. How much does this cost? Oh, not very much. I think I'm gonna buy one of those. What are these? Tech skills plus 5, but it's only 3. What about this? I don't get why it's locked. Ooh, persuade plus 5? What? I still haven't got the status effect stuff down yet. Okay, let's grab one of these because I have a feeling what's her name could be good. Well, maybe the dude can use this. Sell repair. Repair all equipped. Oh, that hurts, but yes. I'm still gonna. What is this? How much is this? 80. Well, that's a bit expensive. Whatever. Wait, hack. I could put that on the dude. I wonder if it changes color. Let's find out. Where's Vicar Max? Oh, there we go. Okay, so what is this? What already, Lush? Wow. It's like a brick. Well, I'm impressed. I'm always so late. Well, not that late, but like within the last couple weeks. Okay, his hack I think is pretty good. Let's put this on him. T, it doesn't change color. Vicar. Oh, I thought. Oh, right. I turned off. Oh, what are these? Well, what? Wait, what? What are these? Engineering plus 15? Oh, I have Until Dawn. I haven't played it yet. I've been curious about it. We'll play it closer to Halloween. That's good to hear, though, Turtle. I do have that. I just have to unpack the rest of my games, but I'm pretty curious about it. We will play Detroit Become Human again, too. But, yeah, toward Christmas, not Christmas, Halloween. I think that'd be a great idea. Too bad, Vicar. That really doesn't look so hot. Engineering plus 5, or do we want engineering plus 15? Wow, that's a tough call. I guess I just wasted 50. Parvati. Wait, I mean, Halloween's soon, right? I guess maybe next week we start playing those kind of games? What's the date today? Wow, that really snuck up on me. The move really threw me off. Okay. So sometime in the next couple of days we'll play it. I just got thrown off. I didn't realize it was so... I know. I just clued in as I was talking. Okay, so either Halloween night or the night before Halloween. So either Devil's Night or Halloween we'll play it Until Dawn. I've been really curious about that one. I've heard good things. So thanks for bringing that up, though. It reminded me. Plus, apparently, I didn't realize it was so close. Sorry. Oh, good times. It's funny when you move in the middle of the month, it really throws off, well, for me at least, it really threw off my timing. Wait a second. What am I doing? So what is this? Tech plus 5, 8. What does that give me? Lockpick plus 5? That doesn't matter. Sneak. Okay, we're putting engineering on. The only problem is I don't like the look of all these, like... What's that? Alright, let's... Oh, what's this? Sneak plus 5? That looks like Dark Jedi style. Okay, I don't even know what it was. There you go. Yeah, I'll keep that. Sorry, I totally just had a moment. It's like, yeah, Halloween's the 31st. Okay. We're good. It kind of reminds me of Buzz Lightyear's outfit, except for the pink. Okay, we're just gonna leave him like that for a little bit. I'll see if I can just ignore it.
Good luck getting to Jesse. And better luck if you do. Piece of work.
Something I can help you with?
Okay, so maybe I can use... Wait, am I supposed to sell stuff?
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Teehee. I'm supposed to have something that hides me. So, I guess it's working? Patient's medical chart. Patient experiences unusual side effects post-hibernation after the latest voyage. Complains of longer days and increased boredom, as if time itself is slowing down. I've never seen complications this severe and am prescribing a high dosage of stims. While I'm optimistic that I can address the symptoms, the cause still troubles me. I'm going to try reaching out to conveyor crews and some corp docs I know on Terra 2 for answers. Update. I've learned that interstellar crews call the condition skip flu, and everyone I asked says they know someone who had it. In extreme cases, they say the person's body and mind break down entirely. Bored medics, the few who bothered to reply, insisted that the patient was making it up to shirk their duties. I don't believe my patient is malingering. But how do I prove that when the board won't even review my evidence? Interesting. What's blood? What is going on? Okay, where's the lady? Okay, no stealing. Which one are you? Sick Mordant. Sick Mordant? Oh, I'm not even in a restricted area yet. What are you? Hello? You have found an ID cartridge. To use the holographic shroud, right, so we need to get an ID, this, in order to use the shroud. So this allows us to disguise ourselves as a different person. I guess that makes sense. Okay, you will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. So we received this thing from that guy who abducted us at the beginning. Phineas Wells, I think his name was. Was it Phineas? Anyway, so that's why we have this thing. I've just never been able to use it, but I guess this makes sense. Because I haven't had the right thing yet. What are you? Okay, I think... okay, onward. Okay, holographic disguise activated. See, I was trying to figure out how to use this. Apparently it happens automatically. Your holographic shroud is activated, giving you temporary access to this restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, the personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out of... Wait, what? It'll get harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated. Interesting. Okay, get in there. Hello, you. Oh, why do you... Wait, you... Indeed, quite so. What's that? Operating room. Let's go quarantine.
You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
Quiet, Hugh. Wait, is that blood? What's going on here? Let's put away the gun. Okay, can't go in there. How about here? Let's pick it. Why is it stealing? What's that sound? Are you the lady I'm trying to find? Bard? What?
For the last ratchet on Grutton time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Intimidate.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
I didn't even have to intimidate. Hi. What does that mean up there? Are you contagious? Stogie stims?
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath.
I see.
You, ain't with the board, are you?
Ain't indeed.
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Oh, thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. Yet you think the board had someone follow you, and now you're hiding out. Level with me, or I walk away right now.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years. Udon was my buyer when I'd
Ooh.
acquired the diamond. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm.
What?
Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udon's deposit I'd spent.
I love how the last one's good luck with that. Hey, Upward. How's it going?
If you can
Hope you've been
square
well.
things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Glad to hear it, man.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Yeah. I'm loving it so far, though. Have you played it? Yeah, I'm really happy with it.
What was that?
I think some of the writing's hilarious.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Yeah, I've always been... With the ones I've played, I've been impressed. I really liked... I guess the last one I played was New Vegas.
I'm expecting our delivery fellow to stop through with medical supplies and service auto mechanicals. Name's Captain Irion. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits. Surgery mostly.
Knightsfield
Medical personnel are
Republic
difficult
2
to
as
come by
well.
on Groundbreaker.
How many hours in are you?
The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire
For
them,
me,
we
this
can't
is
hire
my
anyone.
4th stream, so
Everyone
I'd
on
say
staff here on
10, 12
Groundbreaker is
hours.
trained by me or Idris. We're
But I've
good,
been,
don't get
whenever
me
I'm
wrong.
streaming, I'm slower.
But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything.
Wait, no, this is the 4th one, so I'd say probably 9 hours in. Before this one started.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start. where I'd
Scylla and
eventually
Charybdis.
head. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Okay, so we still can't leave. Let's talk to her. Ooh, I don't like how the same button to interact is the same as pull your weapon.
Let's just say she did me a favor, and now I owe her. So, did you find her, or what? Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Okay, so let's see where we're sitting with these. Whoops. Okay, so solution vital. Captain, yada yada. So Scylla, I'm guessing... Well, it could be a ship. Let's see, map. Well, I guess it is a ship. It wouldn't be a colony of that name. Welcome back, Lush. So this one requires we talk to Gladys. This one requires we leave. This one we talk to Scylla. Oh, sorry, Captain Irion on Scylla. This one talk to Udon, which we also have to talk to Udon for the lady. I don't think I've any botched. Good. Okay, can't do that one. Okay, Udon. And this one... Okay, let's do this one. We have to talk to Udon anyway for... I forget... Oh, to get our ship out. Let's do that. I love that outfit. I mean, it's pretty funny, but whatever. Keep a focus. Spacer's Choice is the dude. This guy's funny. Rest and Go.
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1? Last I heard, the board was in dispute with the running.
Lost Hope is a bar. Let's go in there just for fun. I want to see what it looks like. I know, I couldn't believe that upward. I don't know what they're thinking, honestly.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal...
A new face. What's your pleasure, stranger? Some big shot down in Byzantium's holding auditions for a new adventure.
They seem so out of touch.
So yay.
It worries me actually about the future with them. I don't suppose you know a way I could get to Stellar Bay on Monarch.
Stellar Bay proper? Tough to say. The board recalled all the nav keys about 10 years back when the corps pulled back to Terra 2. It's overrun with beasts, I heard. Big ones. Kinda chew your face off for fun. Might all be bored.
Yeah, true.
Though. If you're aiming to get to Stellar Bay, you're gonna have to get your hands dirty.
I'm just glad this didn't go Microsoft exclusive since Microsoft purchased Obsidian.
But I ain't the one you ought to be asking. Try Gladys on the promenade. She'll fix you up. Nothing you need and everything you want.
Okay. See, I don't know if there's anything that just immediately heals you or if it's all time-based. All I've seen is increased to health. Good. It's really unfortunate. I don't like when Microsoft absorbs companies, but... yeah, it's really too bad. I'm just not a big fan of exclusives, period. Just because I think people should be able to play the games. They also did the exclusivity for... oh, yeah, well, they need to after this. If they want to keep making a console, they need to after this generation. But I'm not that happy with Obsidian, though, because they also made the game Epic Store exclusive, which always irritates me. It's funny, the two games I've wanted to buy recently... oh, I know, Sony's no different. I know. I don't mean to suggest that it's like one company. It's just... I find a lot of companies tend to do worse under Microsoft, but that could just be how it appears. But yeah, this game and Outer Wilds were two games I wanted to play on PC, and they both had that exclusivity agreement. They didn't? Oh, I didn't realize. Well, thanks for letting me know about that. That's annoying. I just don't like that as a... it seems like that's a trend. What was the other one? Oh, the other one was the game After Party, which is by the same guys that did Oxenfree. They also had the exclusivity agreement. So I picked it up on PS4 instead of PC, which is what I wanted to play it on. That comes out tomorrow night. I'm pretty excited about that, actually. Okay, I don't need any of this. Alright. Oh, I didn't see that catch-up. That's funny.
We got all colors of Rizzo Spectrum bucket.
Oh, I didn't realize Borderlands 3 did. I know it's annoying about Control. I was supposed to get that free with my graphics card, but somehow I didn't get the code. Control's supposed to be pretty awesome, actually, for PC. I don't know about console. Hey, Kenneth. How's it going?
My dad taught me some French, you know. Stuff about omelets and, fromage.
Ah,
I can
cheese.
take a look at that journal.
By all means. I would be astounded. Yet,
Yeah, huh?
Doing well, Kenneth. Thanks for asking. Oh, you didn't like it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about it other than that I've heard good things. And I was annoyed that I was supposed to get it for free and it just wasn't in the box and nobody wants to give it to me now. But if it was exclusive, I'm trying to stay away from joining multiple storefronts. Hey, Crazy, how's it going? Well, that's exciting, Kenneth. Find anything you liked?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the...
Oh, it's all good, man. No worries. Happy you made it.
Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you. When you were sick, who took your tablets? When you were hungry,
Well, I just don't like it because I mean, I've gotten used to all my games being in one place, but really it's more about principle. Like, I don't like exclusivity of storefronts, and I feel like that's just an arbitrary way to control pricing, which generally isn't in favor of the consumer. So that's really it. I mean, you could make arguments why it's not a good idea to only support Steam, but I think of it just more as kind of like anti-consumer. Like, I just think it's an anti-consumer practice, and I don't really like it. But again, you can make arguments both ways. I'm just kind of already invested in one way. What do you mean multiple questions, Kenneth? So I think this is the guy.
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient.
This is Udam. We read a really funny back and forth between him and our captain, or the former captain. This guy really wanted to be buddies, and he'd resort to things like impounding his ship just to get to spend time with him.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Yes, it has. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's not a small matter.
Terrible. My dear friend.
What devilry is this?
Devilry is this?
I know, Lindsay.
In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Those are some pretty aggressive eyebrows, though.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Turtle. Okay. Well, we've already read out all their correspondence.
He was my dearest friend. My only friend.
I believe that last part.
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade.
I know, right?
Hugging him wincing.
Aha!
He beside my bed. Did he?
Uh-oh. Forget Alex. Why do you impound my ship? Yeah, I kind of get that too. Gameplay-wise, I feel like it's very Fallout, Mass Effect. Haha, Lindsay. I don't know, that's pretty aggressive. Yeah. Oh, should I lie? I haven't been lying to people. Thanks, Lindsay. No, if you find out, let me know, Kenneth, because...
It must have been lost with Alex, then. One more tragedy to top the pile.
What, a picture with you is a tragedy to lose?
How did he die?
Haha. Oh, wow. Well, that's technically true.
Oh. Awful business, that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details. Right. You're
Quite
going
right.
Important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places.
Indeed. The
There,
biggest.
I've removed the flag from your ship.
What? That was it?
Terribly sorry for
All
the
right.
inconvenience.
Terribly sorry.
However, before you go,
I can't get over those
Alex
eyebrows.
promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at
He was
all?
bugging him about that too, and he wouldn't tell him. Yeah, that's what that word means.
You haven't read the posters. He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we...
Yeah, I've had it for
save him
hours
further
before.
harm.
I think a lot of it has to do with sleep, I think. Yeah, no, I've heard it before.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's terribly unprofessional of me.
Of me. Is there anything else?
Oh, it will, Kenneth. It just takes time. It's annoying.
It's personal business, I'm afraid.
Miserably. Terribly personal. Stop playing coy, Bedford. Fine, have it your way. Oh, is it next week, Upward? I was just talking about how there weren't any games I was looking forward to. Yes, I will play Death Stranding 100%. I'm actually quite excited about that. I mean, it could be a big miss, but it could be really fun. I got more excited after seeing the gameplay trailer or gameplay video from, I think it was from E3. Before that, I didn't care that much either way, but I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. Jedi Fallen Order, I'm holding out hope. I'd love to have a good online, not online, like single player game. I'll probably be disappointed, but I know exactly. EA is the problem. I'll still buy it, and I'll probably kick myself, but I've got to try. I'm still... I still have one or more. I have to try it. But Death Stranding, I'm definitely picking up day one. No, February. February's got Last of Us Part 2. But March is a big one with Cyberpunk. Oh, did it? I hadn't heard that. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh no! I hadn't heard that. That's frustrating. It's too bad. I didn't hear that. But that's the second big delay. Oh, is it April? Okay, I must be. I knew it was around the spring. So what's in March then? Yeah, I was about to say that, Turtle. That's my rationalization. But I do agree. What's in March then? So that pushes back my excitement for next year. Wah, wah. Well, it can be a bad thing, but generally I err on the side of I'd rather them be cautious. Oh yes, the only downside for Final Fantasy VII is that they're doing episodic, which I don't understand for the life of me. But yes, I'm very excited about that. Doom Eternal, I'd be curious about that one. Hey Bryce, what's wrong? Oh, I care about Final Fantasy VII big time, but I'm just... It's unfortunate they made it episodic. I don't like that. But I'll buy that 100%. Doom Eternal, I don't know much about. Except that I've heard a lot of people are really excited about it.
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way.
Haha, Kenneth.
Well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
I don't know if you're serious, but I can't believe they had, like... I feel like they have been so backward with their approach to this. Like, I don't know what they were thinking by doing it. That I mean, this has been a thing since the tech demo for PS3. Either they're absolutely clueless to what fans want, which is possible and worrisome, or they've been dithering for 10 years. Because that's been a topic of conversation since the tech demo. So one of two things. Either they're clueless, or they just can't do anything anymore. Yeah, it's been... Yeah, I agree with you. It is a little misleading, to say the least. Plus, I think it's kind of a weird thing to actually name it the remake. It should be a different... I think the name is a little wonky. But definitely they should indicate that it's episodic. That's dodgy. Hey, Dishonored. I don't know why we want to tell him. Well, yeah, definitely, kind of. So our only two options here is to tell him where Wells is, or I can't tell you where Wells is, but there's no in between. I mean, doesn't he knows where his ship is, doesn't he? This guy's not to be trusted.
It's fine, really. It's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
This is bad, because we have to...
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
You know, he is, though. We read a lot of correspondence from him. He's like this little... He's a conniving little thing.
Do I have that she'll agree to the terms you
I should just pay. I should have... Oh, this sucks. I want to... I would have just paid for it. Should I reload? I'm gonna load. What time is it now? 33? Oh, that's a long way. When would the autosave have been? Whatever, I don't care, we're going back. Yeah, I'm worried about Bethesda. Don't do it, but I don't want to make her a servant. I mean, all of these are the same thing. I won't really go with, like, jibe with how I've been playing. So I'm gonna go back. It's okay, most of it was me talking and being on pause anyway. I'm not in a hurry anyway. So, what were we talking about? Right, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I'll pretend like that, like if it ends up being, if their next project ends up being bad, they're going to be in a BioWare situation, which is sad. Okay, good. We didn't do anything here. I think it'd be in their best interest to flip their release schedule and try to make up with people by releasing Elder Scrolls first. I think they're playing with fire if they just try to wing it with a new property. But they'll do what they want to do. I think it'd be smart for them to get Elder Scrolls out as soon as possible if it's good.
You think? Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming.
Because I don't know if a lot of people will take a chance on a new property.
A vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne.
I don't know. I think they've got one more bullet in the barrel, and if they screw it up, they're probably in trouble.
To my favorite scruffy freelancer.
Plus, they haven't said anything about Starfield, and I don't know. We'll see. I mean, hey, Starfield's really good. Great. I just feel like they're kind of shooting aimlessly right now. Like, I don't know why they brought out 76. I mean, I know why. I just don't think it was a smart idea to do that as their in-between. Well, we haven't seen much about Starfield, right? I'm really not sure what they've been doing for all these years. I know, it's money. But that's what makes me worried about their plan. I know. And all the posturing that What's-His-Face did makes me really worry about how much I like him. What's-His-Face? I can't remember his name for some reason. Like, watching him, I mean, you know, I know he's a corporate guy, but he lost a lot of face. Yeah, Todd. Plus, I think it was a bit of a troll job doing, I know it was funny, but I think it was a bit of a troll job them announcing, maybe it's a minor thing, but the Skyrim for Amazon, like a lot of people were expecting something to do with it, actually, but anyway. Oh, nice, Lindsay.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend,
I really do feel like that paid subscription thing is a really questionable move. I'm not sure what... I'm worried about them, actually, as a result, because it's so misguided, it's ridiculous.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his
Yeah, and
photos now.
all I've
That
seen so
picture of us
far
on the
is
promenade, me hugging
yeah,
him,
Lindsay.
him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
I mean, Elder Scrolls, all they had was a trailer. I'm trying to be optimistic, but I'm quite concerned, to be honest. I feel like there should have been at least partial development of Elder Scrolls 6 at this point. They've had a ton of time, and all they brought out really is the Elder Scrolls Online, which was developed, I think, by a lot of it was done by a different company. Wasn't it? I forget. I remember reading something like that. And then 76, which is basically just kind of like an expansion pack for Fallout 4. Because really all it was they gutted, like, I remember reading that there was a multiplayer aspect of Fallout 4, which they gutted, and I think they just released it as... Yeah, okay, that's right. That's what I thought, Upward.
It must have been.
So what have they been
Alex,
doing
then.
since 2011?
One more tragedy to top the pile.
Well, sorry, since,
Tell me,
like, when is
how did he die?
Fallout 4 from? But they usually have multiples at a time going. Let's do that.
Oh, awful business that.
Fallout 4 Lite.
Why? How?
I'm trying to be
No, no.
positive.
Best to ask after the gory details.
Hey, I really don't know what they're thinking.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be?
I don't know why he's assuming that Alex
Anything at
would
all?
tell him anything. I know he's lying. He's trying to get information because Alex refused.
That's... Well, that's just terrible news.
Terrible news.
Oh, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh,
I picked
I'm
it up for
sorry.
like 15
This
bucks.
is terribly
Just out
unprofessional
of
me.
curiosity, but I haven't...
Is there anything else?
Yeah, I bought it because I was curious. I still haven't really touched it very much. But I still am curious about just looking at it and how they... But I really don't understand. I wouldn't have paid more than 15 bucks for it. Curiosity got me.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Kind and efficient. Can't say I disapprove. Although, seeing as this woman isn't a member of our crew, it'd be nice if the price weren't quite so high.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
You're charging that much for emotional anguish? Really?
I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return?
Yay! Although I don't care about the board's view of me. I got a lot of,
Be my guest.
Oh, did you, Kenneth? I mean, Yeah, I really hope BioWare pulls it around. I really do. But I think, who is it that's got BioWare? Blizzard? Like, whenever any of these companies get purchased, it seems like everything gets messed up in terms of their their priorities. But Project Red, I can't wait for... Oh, BioWare is by EA. Which one's Blizzard? What am I thinking? Oh, Blizzard's owned by Activision. Never mind. I messed that up. Yeah, EA is kind of like where good things go to die, unfortunately. Really unfortunately. I'd love them to go away.
You refer to the radiator issue? Oh, goodness, it was dreadful. I was sweating constantly.
Goodness, it was dreadful.
Chief Tennyson certainly did take her time resolving it.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it seems to not do well. Well, at least the offline, like the single player stuff, based on. I just really felt bad about BioWare. 'Cause I used to really like them. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Unfortunately, it's a pretty big leap. It's not very common. Money just is very enticing and also difficult to come by. Plus, I think a lot of them have been losing their talent, so I don't know actually how many people are left at a lot of these places, but...
I owe you a debt then. I was going through 3-4 shirts a day. Still...
But I agree with you, Upward. That'd be
Tennessee
much better.
Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
She did everything she could. It was your people's fault, not Junlei's.
Uh-oh.
My, aren't you... excitable.
Ah, the big kids are talking. I don't know if we want to test this guy because he's so petty. Cyberpunk, Oh yeah, the Ghost of... When's that one coming out? Halo Infinite, I'm curious about. Dying Light. I haven't played Dying Light before. I've got a pipe up for my person.
Oh, sweetie. I don't owe a grease-stained wrench jockey like her the time of day. Let alone my deference.
Ew, I don't like you, you dumb.
I'm sorry, my temper got away from me. Please accept my sincerest apologies to you and your friend.
Oh, I'm not used to folks saying sorry. It's not all right exactly, but I appreciate the apology, I guess.
Well, now that that's dealt with, was there anything else you...
Well, it gives me time to try the first one.
Good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit? No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
No, I played Last of Us. I haven't played Dying Light.
A luxury stateroom reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Right, but have you played the first one? I've never played the first one.
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never...
Oh, sorry. I was originally. I think I've been all over the place.
As this office...
Hey, Frank. How's it going?
Embassy for the board on Groundbreaker. Corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained...
Oh, Ghost I'm excited for.
Exclusive use.
I know what that one is, but Dying Light I haven't played before.
Ask away.
Well, no, Ellen Page, that was, what's it called? Oh, why can't I think of it right now? It's by the same guys that did Detroit Become Human and Heavy Rain. But it looks like Ellen Page. Ellie kind of looks like Ellen Page. Oh, what the heck is it called? Souls? Beyond Two Souls? Maybe? But yeah, Ellie in Last of Us looks like Ellen Page, kind of. Oh, there you go. Quantic Dream. Yeah. Thanks, Upward. Oh, it's good to see you, though, Frank. Hope all's been well. Yeah, sure. Okay, so... What do I want to do here? We're good here. Let's do 3 here. How many do I have left? 5? Antiquio knows. Friends make everything better. Companion abilities. You can command your companions to use their special abilities on the enemy you are targeting. Companion 1 ability. Companion 2 ability. I know. I'm going to play it again. I want to try to get a... I want to see all the different outcomes in that game. Even though some of them are going to be not great. But I had so much fun. I don't know why some people... I think some people just don't like the style of game, but I really enjoy it. They're gorgeous, too. I agree with you, Upward. Kenneth. Okay, so what do we want to do here? What's left? Vendor pricing. I don't really buy a lot. We'll play it again. What's this one? So this increases the recharge rate. I don't really care so much about this. Yeah, everybody likes different style games. That's fair. Critical chance. I haven't even noticed a single critical chance. That's interesting, but... What's this? Sprint speed increased, walk speed increased. I'm never alone. I don't know. Fast travel while encumbered? Is that really necessary? I mean, I would like to be able to sprint faster, but I mean, how important is that? There is a question upward. Can you get tier 1 perks again after you increase to tier 2? Because I think after this one I'll go... Oh, really? I'm just curious if I can come back and do these once we get down here. Okay, sweet. Oh, so they're all very similar then. Whatever, let's do it. Alright, do we have any... Oops. It keeps throwing me off that the top one is L1 and R1. I am, Kenneth. I'm just debating what to do. I was really looking forward to the HTC Vive Cosmos, but apparently it's not as good as people were hoping for. So now I'm really not certain. But there's a pretty good deal on the... What? Nice, Frank. I broke 100 for the first time. Oh, nice, upward. What's the score? Oh, nice. Well, I guess that makes sense, right? It's 7 there now. If it's playing in Vancouver. Which I assume it is, if it's starting now. Okay, we've got perks here. What do we have for her? Boisterous? I don't really get that. Sneaky... Oh, yeah, please. I'll take the engineering perk. Ah, that's interesting. Melee damage doesn't do that. Armor rating. Range damage? I'm doing engineering. All day, every day. Yeah, I was going to say, because of the time difference. Okay, so Vicar, you got something for me? Hey, you do. There's a Vancouver and Washington. Teehee. Boisterous, healthy. We could use health. Fine aim. Armor rating. I mean, he does use melee. Haha, Lindsay. Haha. It's all good. It's the name I used for online, like for Steam and for Xbox Live and PlayStation for a while. It goes back a little ways. I used to use it for art stuff, like online art and sketching and whatnot. It's also from way back. It's the reverse of a name I used to use for murals and like graffiti and stuff. So from ages ago. Which was Nemo 1 at the time. So Omenino is Nemo 1 reversed. But I used both of them. So that's going back quite a ways. Health or dialogue combat? I don't get that. What's dialogue combat effects? I don't quite understand that one. I mean, it's only 10%. Tennessee for the summer? I don't have any plans. It'd be nice though. These aren't very useful. I'm gonna do plus 30 health. Toodles. Oh yeah, for the eclipse.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information needed to
Yeah, I've been a couple times before. Okay, what am I doing here? Oh, right, we're gonna talk to Ellie. No, you put that away.
Wish I could say it was good to see you,
What?
Ellie.
You're back here?
At least you finally got your chance to square our debt.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now.
Will you
right?
join us?
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Okay.
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to,
Haha.
I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
How many active people can you have?
She helped me win a bet.
Oh, have a good night, Kenneth. Yeah, Ashley Birch, the other character, the engineering character, is Ashley Birch. Okay, cool, Upward, thanks.
We were on a smuggling run planet side when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur. And as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked.
I'll show you in a sec,
Jesse
Turtle.
hadn't picked it off.
The character we have that's the engineer, the one that was just insulted by the other guy, she's Ashley Birch. I'll show you in a second.
Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet. You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
It does. She does kind of sound similar to her. I thought originally, the only reason I found that out was because I thought that character was voiced by the lady that does Clementine in The Walking Dead by Telltale. So that's the only reason I know it was Ashley Birch. But she does sound really familiar. I don't know what this girl does. I'm gonna leave it here.
Traveling
I know,
in
right?
style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin.
I can't unhear it now.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Wait, are you just leaving? You're not gonna thank me?
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm in the clear, thanks to you squaring my debt.
You're not gonna do anything for me?
You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Where is she? Okay.
Are we gonna get in trouble today?
This is Ashley
Not
Birch.
that I want to. Just seems to happen.
I can't not hear Aloy's voice now, which is also Ashley Birch.
Where are we headed?
That's a game I hope they announce soon. Is what's it called? Horizon Zero Dawn 2. I really hope that gets announced soon. You're just hanging out here? Okay. Yeah, I like her voice actually. It's funny. Back when she was on that show, what's it called? Hey Ash, what you playing? I never would have thought she'd get into stuff, but she's gotten quite a bit. Yeah, I agree. It would make sense too. So what are we doing here? Oh, we gotta talk to Gladys. We can do some of these now. But let's do Gladys first. And by that I mean talk. Oh, you know what? Let's talk to. Oh, you think so? I wouldn't mind a couple surprises for launch. I wouldn't be surprised. Microsoft's been really aggressive with first-party stuff, and if I mean, they won't be. Last of Us Part 2 won't be a launch title. What else do they have coming up that's Sony-based? Unless they bring out. Yes. What's her name? Starts with a J. What is her name? Is it Jay? I might be thinking about Jane, but Jane's the guy. Because I can't think of any big Sony exclusives that are coming up that have been announced at least. What is her name? It's gonna bug me. Okay, let's find out. Jewel. Oh no, that's her real name. Kaylee was her name. I was thinking about her real name was Jewel. Kaylee Fry. Yeah, Jane's the other guy, Adam Baldwin. I gotta watch that show again. Good stuff. That was gonna bug me. Yeah, I can see that too. I was kind of feeling the same thing. Especially now that you mention it. Okay, so what was I gonna do? Let's I don't know where this is. Sound voices, no. I don't know where Scylla is. Okay, let's talk to her in there. Oh, nice. Who scored? I like the world building in this game. Oh! He didn't join us before. Maybe he's going to join us now. Nice.
Fancy running into you again.
Brandon Sutter? Cool.
It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Really? Get lost.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Oh, who are they playing?
You're serious?
Oh, Washington, yeah. We play Washington tomorrow.
Right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you ask. Hey there, I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me.
Ford is pretty good this year.
Ship and/or outlaw gang.
Aha.
Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass perspective.
I'm sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress.
Hey, Felix, I'm going to stop you right there.
Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
I haven't made up my mind about you. How about an interview?
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
I'm just saying yes to everybody. It might bite me later. I don't know who I want to keep with me. Hey, buddy. Welcome back. How's your day been so far?
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board.
What happened?
This is gonna be great.
Really? We're picking up strays now?
No, Vicar. You're just...
Look at that. A real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of his either. Although this makes up for it, wearing this outfit. What's in here? Nothing. You better take your stuff, bud. Yeah, every time I see these, I love these old school illustrations. The old sci-fi covers. Oh, that's awesome, buddy. Congrats, man. That's exciting.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Oh, listen to that.
Hey, Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Yes.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages? I got
Don't
here on
say
my
you want to
way
leave
back,
us.
Well, she sent me a poem.
What?
When she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know.
It's all good,
It's about
buddy.
this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady?
Oh.
It's a real romantic poem.
No worries, Upward.
Made
See you
my
in a bit.
chest hurt, kinda.
Ah, I'm not gonna be mean.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be.
Hey,
It's not
Dark.
that I can't,
Good to see you. How you
I
been?
just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they didn't. They said I was cold. Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better.
I think she's
Actually,
my
I have
favorite
another
character in the
message from
game.
Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends. got to
Uh-oh.
thinking Isabel.
Oh.
Who's...
I hope things turn around, Dark.
They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? Lost Hope?
Great idea. Drinking solves everything. Okay, I'm gonna switch out the Vicar because I don't really like him. Who do you guys think we should switch in?
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
So who are our options? Ellie, who does, it looks like, up close, and, ooh, and she's a medic, I guess? So what do we get? What do we get from him? Oh, look at that. He's got a big one. So, what do we want to do here? Base health. Ooh, we get increased persuasion with him. Oops, what am I doing? With her, plus 10 medical. I know. Lush. Okay, I don't know. So she's got. Well, she increases medical, but what's his face do? He gives us. I think it's hilarious him in this suit. Oh, but he hacks stuff, and I like that. Okay, we're gonna leave it for now. We'll make fun of him in a little while. Whew, okay, let's go. Where are we going again? Oh, we gotta talk to Gladys. We've got to get this one, which is kind of connected to that, because we have to check in Gladys's shop. This one, communications array. This one, the captain on Scylla. I don't know where that is. Reginald is on Monarch. Wait, we... Oh, right. Okay, let's go to the Lost Hope and talk to... Okie doke. I wish I would give you comparisons. This outfit is killing me. I feel like this would be Vault Boy if it were a Fallout game. I find that's often the case with like Vault Tech would replace a lot of these companies.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Advertisement for the fall.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper. Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said. Feeling my heart shake. Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
Purpleberry wine's all right if you require a sweetness to your spirits. Seems like a drink that would suit you, Miss Holcomb. Just mind how much you imbibe.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain, I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Oh no.
I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us. Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
I really like this character, and I said that before.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad. How a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor.
Doesn't mean
This
anything.
Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
Not if she told you about it.
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve. Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little... Hydration, here I come.
Good call. It's best to proceed with a light hand the first time.
Shush you. Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time.
Oh, I don't want to lose her.
Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
It's kind of cute, though. What about me?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me? There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not? What do you mean, Captain?
It sounded more profound in my head.
So if I'm doing my very best to be kind and open-hearted, I shouldn't worry how she thinks of me? Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts. I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I
like the writing quite a bit. Not
so
just the
much to think
humor.
about. Do you think I should ask her on a date?
Ooh, tough call.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out.
Yeah, I
Just
like
as
it
soon
quite
as
a
we
bit.
get back to the ship.
She's my favorite
I mean,
character.
Probably.
I mean, I've said that, but I quite like how she's written.
Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well...
Hey, Diana.
For being a friend.
How's the
Means
day
a
been so
lot.
far?
You're good people, Captain.
Well, it's not like I could be elsewhere. Nor am I capable of neglecting a wayward lamb in need of
Oh
guidance.
god, this guy.
All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Yay, high fives all around. Okie doke. What's next? I keep making that mistake. Okay, wait, why is this, Oh, we've got to take her back to the ship? Reginald we can't do. Why are we going back to the ship? Okay, well, let's find out where the Scylla is, first of all. Right, so it's not here. Okay, well, I want to do that. Okay, let's do this one. I have a feeling... Wait, why are there two?
Rizzo's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76.
Wait, Gladys is there.
Caramel and tea-free
Phineas's weapon is...
It's
I don't
time
understand.
for it.
Oh no, broken leg. Hey, little
If it's
guy.
between the Unreliable and the Rest and Go, I believe I'll sleep on the ship.
Wait, why do we have enemies here?
Hey,
Who are you? Oh, Gladys, I didn't see that. I'm not sure what that was. Yeah, it's very similar to Fallout, Diana. It's a lot of fun.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are?
Cookies.
Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
What?
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
I'm listening. What? 10,000?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime. Did he tell you? Real light on his feet.
Oh, jeez.
Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Hey. Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array.
Scraped.
Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned
Oh,
that
the
place
plot
years
thickens.
ago. Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Indeed.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out.
Haha,
Might have
then
been
all get
wise
out.
to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
I still think that's a funny saying.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Aw, Gladys. Silly.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
A candy. Oh, it's been a busy couple days, Lindsay. Right. Oh, wait, I've got points. Yeah. Okay, so what do we want to do? We want to try to get things up to different levels. At least... Wait, what's going on? Never mind. I don't know why I went melee. Nothing. Okay, engineering. Wait, we've got like plus a ton of engineering. Let's get this up to 25. Do you have any perks? No. And nothing with these guys. Okay, we're good. Okay, so what is this one? This is the weapon? This is the bathroom. Not the right way. Let's go this way. Wrong way. I love that, the regular scheduled advertisements. Sorry, I find that quite hilarious. What are these things? Pick them up. Done, done. You could hear the little animals. Where is he? I hear you. There he is. Not gonna kill him though. Just kidding. Have a good night, turtle. Pay to view movies? Pay to view... Okay, let's do this. From Veritas, subject, be careful. One of the UBs... Ooh. Enjoy, Lush. Sounds good. One of the UB squealers came asking after you. Wanted to know what you like to drink, who you talk to, what your temperament's like. Tried to pay me off. I took the bits and told her a pack of lies. Watch your back when you get in. Don't want to find you in the waste disposal chute. What's UB? Icy. Been a while since I heard from you. You're on that long haul out to Dashkova right now. Hope it goes well. I got a space for you and yours. Wait, what? I got a space for you and yours to meet when you get back. It's just a storage room, but it's quiet and safer than the bar. Should be able to accommodate most of your folks. No fees or nothing. Just let me buy you a beer. What's UB's? Mr. Macred. We have reviewed your proposal for the 10th time and still do not agree that galactic mushroom is an acceptable flavor for a Rizzo beverage. Even if we were to pursue the idea, the samples you sent us were dangerously hallucinogenic. The unopened package alone caused mayhem in our receiving bay. Please don't reach out to us again. That's the... My big canid friend. Nanner Spank. Oh no. My big canid friend and Nanner Spank 7 Primal Affections. Weird. Synopsis. A lab-grown giant canid goes on an adorable rampage, leading a family of scientists on a wild chase across Emerald Vale. Spending the holiday away from home proves to be a chore, but this family soon realizes that true friends are the monsters you meet along the way. Rated FSR 11 for fun time, simulated rampage, and body count 11. Synopsis. Raised by wilderness primals, one man will leave the jungle he knows to explore the one he doesn't. Keystone. He came for Nanner Spank, but he stayed for love. Can a young corporate executive collar this creature, or will she awaken the beast within? Rated PACNS for passion, anthropoid, and consensual nanner spanking. It's so weird. Alright, Baking with Edna. Synopsis. In this time-honored culinary classic, Chef Edna gives valuable life lessons while she cooks from the Book of Approved Cakes. Learn to maintain a structured kitchen, obey your head chef, achieve a good sponge, and obey your sous chef. Edna is the boss in her kitchen. Now she can be the boss of yours. Space Hospital. Synopsis. If the walls of Orbital Hospital could talk, they'd shriek with terror. The doctors have seen it all. Zero-G cyst lancing, extraterrestrial teratoma. Next, on a very special episode, in order to trap a chef thief, Dr. Margrave must become a serial arsonist. Don't forget to see Space Hospital Nights for steamy suspense. Broderick's Brood. An ordinary colony family daydreams of the extraordinary. While Lucia works in the factory canning processed borscht, her ham-handed husband cooks up schemes to land her a big promotion. Will that lovable fool ever learn to be satisfied with what he has? Broderick's Brood is a testament to the less is success family lifestyle. Oh, I love this stuff. Okay. Hello, you. Don't mind me rooting around in your room. What's that? Gotta go. Wait, how am I going further away? I thought those were very different movies than it turned out to be. I was expecting something a little more... Gladys? Wait, what's my objective here? I thought my objective was acquire blah blah. I'm confused.
It's almost time for today's episode of
Hey,
The
Cass.
Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
How's your night been going?
What do you want then? My hard-earned wisdom?
Doing well. Can't complain. What am I doing?
Ask the common
Enjoying
folk,
this game
and
quite a
they'll
bit.
tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony.
Oh, nice.
And they're
Glad to
trying
hear
to
it.
hide the evidence. Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres.
Derriere.
But
Haven't heard that in a long
Glass
time.
knows the score. The whole colony's not much
Derriere.
more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker.
Oh, that's good. I'm
She's
glad to hear that,
our
Kaz.
mess. Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board. That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long,
Nice.
I can't say.
It must be fun for the
That all
kids.
depends on Miss June Lay. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. Chief June Lay Tennyson. Used to be she was chief engineer before her mama passed, and she took the helm. She's neck deep in the ship guts by day, slap fighting with the board by night. Bit straight-laced for my tastes, but that's just her nature. She's fierce, too. A fighter. And between you and me, I think the fight's starting to wear on her. Go right ahead, sweetheart. Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous baseball players.
Okay, that's weird.
But that's more of a passion project.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
That's half the reason I make them, my dear. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
I'm dear, you're dear,
Anytime,
everyone's dear.
sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Okay, so I'm still confused. Where is this weapon? Okay, so maybe there's stuff here somewhere? That probably isn't a good idea. Spacer. Do we have a computer somewhere here? I don't see a computer. I'm going to save it just in case. This is how we get around things. Oh no! They caught me! I thought I'd be able to... Okay, well... Let's load. They actually reacted. Welcome back, Lush. How were they? Add beauty and verisimilitude to your frontier home. Welcome back, Upward. Verisimilitude. Oh, sweet. That's exciting. So I don't know where I'm supposed to, where this computer is I'm supposed to communicate with. She doesn't even have one. Yeah, so what? And she's the... Whatever, let's go do some other stuff and come back to this. Like, I don't think I can do... Oh, hi. Oh, the cubes. And I guess that's garbage, so I guess. Oh, you have to buy it from her? Okay. Thanks, Upward. I don't have enough money for anything, really. Wait, what's the 6 meters? Oh. But what's the 135? Phineas's weapon is 135 meters away. Yeah, that's a bathroom. We've already been here. Oh, what, maybe I can buy it? I didn't even look at her stuff.
Episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
Can we actually?
Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Oh, Gladys. Silly. Oh, here we are. Battered Mardet datapad, or datapad if you prefer. An old datapad once used by the groundbreakers Mardet security forces. From the accumulated dust and grime, this hasn't been accessed for over a decade. Blah blah. Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. I was debating about it this year, but I don't think so. Is anybody? Are you guys? You going out with Chrissy? Okay. Hephaestus Mining Archive Cartridge. This data cartridge contains the public records of Hephaestus Mining's outpost on Scylla. Wait a second, we were supposed to be used using the captain's terminal on the blah 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 accounting figures. Keep to blah blah blah. Huh. Alright, let's buy both. Okay, the old datapad, I gotta switch back and forth just for fun, contains incident reports from various Mardet security patrols. Most are details of simple finds and dust-ups between the crew of Wildcat freighters and corporate haulers. 2 entries have been marked for later review. August 7th, 2344, responded to a code ID 10T. Haha, that's funny. At the Lost Hope, Vera asked us to bounce some Back Bay rat that got himself soaked in Spectrum Red. Oh, that's sweet, Cass. That's awesome. Drunken Fool got into a scuffle with one of Engineer Tennyson's people. We tossed the rung leech back down to the bays. Aswell fought us the entire way, telling us we'd be sorry once he controlled the hammer's power. Oh, this is the one. If this is some new Hammersmith marketing stunt, I'm complaining to Sanita. October 25th, 2344. Had another run-in with the rung leech from the Lost Hope. Or the Lost Hope. Don't know how the uppity piker crawled out of the back bays without us noticing. Locked himself into the repair bay off the docking slip 13 and refused to come out. Kept raving about the weapon's chaotic beauty, or some shit, while we were trying to talk him out. Had to break off when our shift ended. Hullhead's gotta come out eventually. Okay. So shouldn't that have... There we go. Haven't I just reviewed that? Why didn't that count? Oops. But it didn't update my objectives. It says review the Hephaestus. Oh, Hawthorne's terminal. Got it. Okay. View the distress signal recording on your ship. Scylla. Okay, Scylla's got to be a colony then. I thought Scylla might have been a ship. As far as I recall, Scylla is a monster from Greek mythology. It had a whole bunch of tentacles, and it would pull people... I think it was in water. It would pull, like, ships to their demise, I think. And when I laughed about Scylla and Charybdis, I forget they were together. Let's find out if I'm right. It's from what's it called? Either the Iliad or the Odyssey. Okay, I'm wrong then. So, okay, no, I'm kind of similar, but okay. Scylla was a horrible six-headed monster who lived on a rock on one side of a narrow strait. Charybdis was the whirlpool on the other side. So you had to choose between a rock and a hard place, basically. Okay, I was kind of wrong, but I remember water, and it affected ships, and that was something Odysseus had to go up against. Vague memory, closer than bad, but not that close. But I remember Scylla and Charybdis. All right, so I knew it was a monster. Come on. It's been a long time. Okay, we gotta take Parvati back to the ship. I gotta make a drink in a sec. What time are we at? Okay, I'll do that first. Empty man. We haven't botched anything, which makes me happy. Whatever. It's been how many years since I studied that, but I do remember it vaguely. It was a minor part. It was like a couple paragraphs in the book. Okay, Parvati back to the ship. That we're not doing yet. Okay, that we're not doing yet. I want to do that. Distress signal, we can wash that. Okay, let's go to Hog... okay. First of all, let's go to the ship. Okay, whatever, let's do this. The horn makes me think of, like the Star Wars, what's it called? Not now, but that first note reminds me of Star Wars soundtrack. I don't know why. It just does. Where am I going? I think it's a French horn, but I'm not totally sure. Oh, I've done this like several times. Is there not a door here? Please? No. I love that outfit on him. Hey, little man. I feel lost. Oh, hi. None of this is good, right? Yeah, I know. It looks great on him, right?
Apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
That's a great slogan. I'm not a big fan of the Vickers, so I dressed them up.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
Quiet, Hugh. Yeah, I know, right? Dee-be-dip-dip, dee-be-dip-dip. Dee-be-dip-dip-dip-dip-doo. Dee-be-dip-dip-dip-dip, dee-be-dip-dip-doo. Dip-dip-dip-dip-doo. It's not stuck in my head again. I'm gonna will it out of my head. Yeah, sorry. Let's put the gun away for a little while, okay?
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're
Not looking for them.
sharing a drink upstairs.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Oh, Marley's sleeping.
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos. Well, she called mashed potatoes smashed potatoes, but I think maybe that's just what they call them on Groundbreaker. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me.
Aww.
I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises. Isn't she sweet?
Oh, that's cute.
Like one of those 2-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal, and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss.
Have a good night, Upper.
I ought to go right
It's fun
back.
hanging out again.
I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
All right. Okay, I really liked that quest. That was fun. And she's my favorite character again. I'll say that for fun. Okay, so weapons, yada yada. Distress signal. So we gotta look at the bunch of stuff we gotta look at. That one we're not doing yet. That one we're not doing yet. This one. Monarch, not doing that. And this one is what? Right, we have to go do her distress signal. Okay, so wait, where's his we gotta go to his room. / our room.
You ever notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family from the Masked Marketeer?
You guys. Look at this peacocking we've got going on here.
Captain. You know the head of the family? Never shows up on screen, but everybody's scared of him? That's the boss.
And everyone's got different theories.
He doesn't even know what's gonna happen.
I can see that.
Hello?
Something on your mind? I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook. It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky. Purple berry shake if you're not. I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
That's funny. Hey, Joe.
Sure do. Some of it was even legal. What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made. Gotta figure out how to work that into my aesthetic. Maybe a pair of earrings? I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way. Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long. Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it.
Alright, it's like a book.
Aw, come on. That stuff's boring. Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance.
She keeps messing with her hair.
No complaints here.
I think we should part ways. How about
Good
you?
to see you, boss.
Alright. High fives all around.
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays. That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way. Stowaways ain't free. We were just as trapped as anybody else. We didn't belong in the system, but we still had to live in it. We still had to play by the board's rules. Imagine spending your whole life looking out at the stars, and knowing you could never aspire to be anything more than a box hauler. That's what it's like.
Especially from the side.
Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on. Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it. Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
Yeah, I hear you, Joe.
Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
You got it, partner. Where am I going again? My room, which is strangely where they were hanging out. Have a good night, Lindsay. Messages for Lena. I'm just trying to grab a drink, guys. I'll be right back. Hey guys, sorry about that. We're back. Joe, I was all out. I'll have to pick up some stuff tomorrow. Oh, just coffee now. Don't worry about it, I'll take care of you. Pick up lots of extras next time. Imagine. Alright, Esther Blaine. Alina. That's our character's name in case anybody doesn't know. This is just to let you know that I've given out the rest of her you-know-what to the you-know-whos. Sorry for the secrecy. You never really know who's reading these things. I appreciate you giving me the time of day. You risked your neck... Oh, okay, I got it. You risked your neck heading into that community center. I'm grateful, but I also appreciate it if you never told another soul about our business. I like my job, and I should like to keep it. I forget who Esther is. Alright. Wait, is Esther... Okay, wait a second. That's all we had? Never mind. From Junlei. Parvati. Why are we getting this? Wait, what? Why are we seeing this? We shouldn't be seeing this. Hey, Forget. What do you mean? Hey, Cumberbatch. How do you do? Everything good? I heard more updates today. Hope everything's good there. I'm doing well. It's good to see you, Cumberbatch, as always. I don't get why we're getting to see this poem. I'm not going to read it. Alright. Yes, it is my first time playing this. It just came out a couple days ago. Have you played it before, I forgot? Blah blah, friends, Isabel, blah blah. I don't get why we... Oh, okay. It's a good game. You should play it. Alright. Just coffee. Yeah, Cumberbatch, it's not... The fire's not anywhere near you, is it? I heard there were a couple... I forget what it was. 300,000 more people got evacuated near LA? I'm guessing not if you're here. Which I'm happy about. Okay, that captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger. Good, I'm glad to hear it, Cumber. It might be, but I woke up very late today, so I feel okay about it. There's no way he's done with his second... There's no way, second time. I don't even know how long this game is, but... Unless they played it straight for a couple days. I'm liking it quite a bit. The writing especially. Let's see if anyone's actually... If anyone's actually done it yet. But definitely not 2 times. Yeah, I don't think it's likely. Although... Okay, so looking at how long to beat. The average is... So maybe... Okay, we'll find out, I guess. Completionist's about 30 hours plus. Main story, just the story, is between 9 and 15 hours. I still question it. That's unfortunate if it's that short, but we'll find out. I expected it to be a lot longer than that. But we'll find out. I call shenanigans, though, on the guy with the kid finishing this twice. Okay, which one is this? This is the, Right. I'd immediately just discount whatever the guy's saying then. Yeah, I agree with that one. Oh, I definitely will, Cass. I'm not in a hurry. Shenanigans. I can imagine. Alright, so this one is... Let me just look at this again. Oh my goodness. do this again. Okay, that was annoying. I didn't read that. Quests, and we want to see the distress call. Okay, I just skipped through it by accident. Alright, whatever. That's unfortunate. I didn't get to read it. Yeah, I don't get it, but... I've been doing mostly side quests, Cumberbat. So okay, what do we do? Basically, all we've done with the main storyline is we went to talk to that guy, Udom Bedford, the guy that was sending Hawthorne those messages, like, wanting to be his buddy and being kind of a weirdo. Because he impounded our ship. So we got him to, let our ship go, basically. And he asked us if we could tell him where, Phineas Wells was, you know, the crazy guy that looks like Doctor Who, that we met at the very beginning. We didn't tell him. Otherwise, we just picked up a couple other characters, but and we did some side stories, but that's basically it so far. Okay, so that really... Retrieve the holographic shroud. We already have that. This one. Science weapon on... Well, that's weird, because I was supposed to... Logs? These are Hawthorns. If you have any... Cumberbat. If you have any questions, just let me know. I might have glossed over some stuff, but generally we were just investigating the... What's it called? Investigating the space station, the ground, whatever it's called. Ground shaker? Ground crusher? Something like that. What's this? Minecraft Lush? Oh, it'll happen. I was really hoping it would let me read the... Okay. Okay, blah blah, groundbreaker, that's what it's called. Use the captain's terminal to review. Okay, so science weapon on Scylla. The logs on Hearth Phineas has... Okay, I'm confused. Oh, we will do it, Lush. It's a matter of time. Okay, so whatever. I can't look at that again.
Then I says,
okay,
fine,
later, Ellie.
I'll pay you back for all of it, with interest.
Okay, let's just move on to the next one. I'm really confused why I can't decode it again, but whatever. Groundbreaker. We want to go to Phineas's lab, and we want to go to Scylla. And we want to do the relay. Let's do the relay first. That's so we can help out the engineers. Roller Coaster Tycoon? I've never played that one.
I gotta remember that.
I've heard good things about it, though. Can we get out?
Better if it had worked.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, that's fun. It animates. He's just a little guy. I love this outfit. It's so funny. I know, I've heard good things about it. I wasn't playing a lot of games on PC at that time. Oh, The Sims was awesome. I loved The Sims. The first one. I didn't play a lot of the ones after. I've got a bunch of them. I just never played them. You can burn so much time in those games. Alright, so what are we doing? I think we're killing people, so let's do it! Sneak, sneak.
I'll admit, the station's in better shape than I expected it.
Tacky, tacky, tacky.
Captain, this place is supposed to be empty, yeah? 'Cause I
It's-
got the queerest feeling.
Hello, you? What are you? Oh, really? I've never played 4. I've got it. Wait, what's over here? I want to check every door. Hack it.
Great work.
Thank you. You're so supportive when you want to be. Anything good? A whole bunch of no's. We'll take you. How about over here? What is this? Read all the things. Yeah, Stardew's another one I want to play. Okay, unit status. Okay, we got 6 mechanicals set to patrol designated areas. Hostility, kill on sight. Ooh, valid owners. Okay. Begin charging cycle. I love it. Haha! No more fighting for us. Let's just walk on through. Nobody's gonna bug us one bit. Anything in here? Taking all the punch and the ration. How about you? Examine. Security Automechanical Manual. The instructions printed on this manual have been covered by a mostly illegible scrawl. Entire paragraphs are crossed out with frantic lines of dark ink. In some places, the pages are torn through from the force of whoever wielded the pen. One section, describing the correct procedures for setting automechanicals on a proper charging schedule, is mostly untouched. Random letters within the text are circled, as though the owner were trying to discover some hidden message hidden within. I know, right, Coverbot? I like it. Hello, what are you? Town and country? Okay, let's have a little nap. And moving on. Examine. Phrase journal, a beautiful dream. Last night I dreamed, and it was beautiful. The streets of Byzantium were decorated with crimson streamers that laughed in the breeze. They asked me to take them, to give them to my special ones. I gathered the crimson in my arms and felt so alive, so happy. I turned and Delilah was beside me. I did not question why my supervisor was there. Her eyes so full of the emotions. I know she feels, but dares not dares not show at work. I wrapped her neck in crimson, tying it tight as a scarf on a cold day, so beautiful. Then the crimson on her neck opened as a second mouth began, screaming, screaming. When I awoke, I was scared. The dreams are so real now. And this time I recognized a face. I had to leave work early today. Every time I looked at Delilah, I heard a whisper in my mind about how beautiful she would look with a touch of crimson on her neck. Her neck. This must stop. This is not who I am. This is not who I will become. I must find help. Ooh, where is this person? ×2. I hope Delilah's okay. Okay, that looks like a bunch of concrete. All that made me think about was, hey there, Delilah. I don't think this is good. Anything good? Anything good? What about you? Nothing? I don't know what my favorite shape is. What's yours? Hello? Who's in here? Anything good? Ha! Thanks, Joe. I had fun with it. I actually quite like all the text in this game. All all of the things. Tactical shotgun. Triangle? Yeah, I don't know. Triangle's a good one. A whole bunch of nothing? Thanks. How about you? A whole bunch of nothing? Thanks. Uh-oh. Oh, you're charging. Yay. It's true, they are the strongest. Taking it. What? Pickaxe? Sure, I guess. How about you? Armor parts? Examine. Phrase journal. Escape. I've had to start a new journal. I cannot read my previous entries without the whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help them. They show me the pain and longing hiding in their eyes. They tell me how these people want, no, need the gifts I can give. All it would take is a few moments with a blade, a bright, bright, bright fountain of crimson to delight the eyes, and all of their pain would be gone. I could do it. I know how to help them. It gets harder and harder to stop myself. I saw a friend today, an old friend from school who's now a doctor for Auntie Cleo. I told him about my dreams. Nothing outright. Oh no, I'm not so foolish as that. I told him it was an old book I'd found and described my dreams in whispers as happening to a character in the book. I asked him how he'd help this character. He looked at me, and he knew. The whispers told me to end his pain, that he'd tell. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him, not. I had to leave Byzantium. He will tell. They'll come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place, a place I can be alone, a place with no whispers. Okay. I have reasons. I'm enjoying the crazy man's thoughts. Just the thoughts. Simmer down, Vicar. It's gonna be okay.
Easy.
I'm so glad we hacked this. Haha. My birthstone's not that exciting. We've been here. So what's the point of that? A little sneaking place over there. Hello? Tobacco in ears? That's so nasty. It'll happen eventually. Coal. Mine's, what's it called? Amethyst. Phrase journal, the source. The whispers had a source, and I found it. That sounded like Gollum in my head. Okay. I've taken refuge on an orbital relay station. It is smaller than a worker's hovel, barely a few thousand square meters, but sufficient for my needs. I was able to flee Byzantium with enough bits to purchase supplies to last for decades. It was strange being among common people on the groundbreaker. The whispers barely stirred at the sight of their ill-fed, scarred, and unwashed bodies. If only there were fewer freighters docking here, bringing real people from Byzantium, I could almost have made a home, free of temptation. Free. That's right, Lush. February 19th. As I made this place livable, or as much as it can be, I started hearing the whispers from the relay terminal. They told me to listen to the voices traveling from the ether to reach me, calling out to me to help them, alone, lonely, needing my help. I found a way to power down the transmitter. No more voices in the ether, and no more whispers. They fell silent. This was not me. It's not. I'm not this foul thing that I've feared for so long. It was the voices in the ether trying to make me hurt others. But I was stronger than they, and I've defeated them. I have already begun making plans to return to my home. Now that the Whispers are defeated, I can resume my life again. I can't wait to return. I miss my family and coworkers so much, especially Delilah. I'm so curious. I won't get morbid. But technically, it all goes down hell after birth. Just kidding, mostly. That'd be fun. Well, technically it's true. I'm just kidding, though. Life is beautiful. And all those ages become much less daunting as you approach them. Just saying. Hello, what's in here? It would be fun to do real long, like, stories. I'd enjoy that.
Great work.
Yeah, that doesn't go away, Joe. It's all good, though. There's a lot of exciting stuff happening. A lot of things get better, too, and easier. But it's not a... I'm gonna sound all dead. I don't mean to sound all down. And I'm not. Where are we going? This way. Today's the youngest cover, but I like that.
What happened here?
Poor fella.
Wait, what?
You think he did it to himself, Captain?
Wait, what are we looking at? You guys are talking.
Real sad.
What are we look? What? I don't understand. What are they talking about? They're talking about it as if someone... Oh, whoops. Hello. Oh, no. Okay, we gotta re-go... Okay, this is important. Oh, so this guy turned it off because he was hearing voices. And I guess this... Oh, I hope this isn't like a suicide note. We'll find out. Phrase journal. Forgive me. I was so wrong. 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 The whispers did not stop. Not. They have returned. They howl, howl, howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe the streets in crimson. Bright crimson. Beautiful crimson. I can think of only one way to end this. And forgive me, Delilah. Oh, poor Frey. Transmitter status disabled. Receiver status active. Blah, blah, blah. Ping has been received. Yeah. Wait, that... Okay, untransmitted messages detected in memory cache. These messages will be downloaded to physical storage medium. Initiating copy sequence. Copy complete. All stored messages have successfully transferred to the physical storage device. Excellent. I have received the relay transmitter data. I wonder what happened. Oh, we're over encumbered. How beautiful. Alright, so how heavy am I? 1 pound over. What can we get rid of? We can get rid of you. Ding. A janitor. I want robots. Burb. Okay, all these ladders are throwing me off. Taking it. Burb. We've already been here, haven't we? I assume so. Yes, we have. Where'd that ladder go? Okay, that's not what I was expecting. There was a ladder, right? Hello? And we've already been here too. Wah, wah. I don't want to blow these up, because I will die. Wait, what are we talking about? I'm confused. Alright, where was I going? Oh, that's weird. I wonder what's going on there. I've never had any problems with my stream codes. Oh, I see. None here. Try refreshing. Anybody else having a lag? 3 seconds for me. Cumberbatch's super quick. At least from my side. Okay, that's actually, I'm not a very good judge of that. Cumberbatch's at 5, yeah. You're usually pretty quick though, Cumberbatch. Except when your internet is like super slow. But lately, we've had a good luck lately. Alright, let's go. Wait, what? Oh, right, because all we had to do was activate. I'm glad to hear it, Archie. The lag from my end, like the latency from my end should be very quick since it's fiber now. Yeah. Yeah, but again, it's on fiber, so the latency should be pretty quick.
Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this time. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Oh no.
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad.
Yay!
Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Yeah, true.
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely. I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber.
Okay, guys, I gotta ask you this for tomorrow.
Duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope? When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
One sec. The best words.
Traveling the system with you, Captain. Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Oh, I was thinking this would be quick.
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was. How can I be of assistance? May luck be with you.
Okay, guys.
Of course.
So,
I'm sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
when she's done. Okay. So, tomorrow a cool game comes out. Like, it'll download tonight in about half an hour. But another game by the guys that did Oxenfree. It's called After Party. Do you guys want to play that tomorrow? Or this? Or a bit of both? Because I really liked Oxenfree, so I'm pretty excited about this one. And again, it's called After Party. It's by the same guys. Okay, so we got votes. We're going to play it, at least some of it tomorrow. It's just a matter of whether we do a long one for it or do a bit of both. Because I'm pretty excited to play that one. Cumberbat, you're saying After Party? Archie says both. It looks interesting to me. It's been rated well from what I've seen from it so far. I think it was 8.5 or so. But a lot of people... Oh, no worries, Cass. Okay. Well, then we'll try that and then see how it goes and see how people feel. I'm looking forward to it. Because Oxenfree was a lot of fun, I thought. It's got something to do with... Okay. We'll sort it out. Alright, guys. So we're going to stop it here for tonight. Got to make some food. But thanks for hanging out. It was fun as always. Hope you guys have a good rest of the night or day, depending where you are. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow night. And until then, have a good one. Cheers, guys.